My name is Joshua Zamricki, and I'm the director of Jocular Theatre.
In May 2010, Jocular Theatre presented L'Annie Tenor at the Fundació Cultural Hostafrancs in Barcelona.
When I read this show, we try and put up 2 shows a year, so in between productions I'm always on the lookout for something new, and sent out an email to all my friends, what's the funniest show you've ever seen or ever read, and this came up on a lot of people's lists, so I read it and I knew it was something I wanted to work on. It's a very funny story.
Max thinks I should stay, don't you, Max?
I think he's right.
My role, my character, Max, is he's an ambitious but somewhat clumsy young guy in his 30s from Middle America with high ambitions who, yeah, he's got some self-confidence issues, but he's, but like I said, he's ambitious, and so he's also, you know, he's also striving for something bigger, and he's in love with his boss's daughter.
The magnificent voice of Tito Morelli, brought to you in honor of his live appearance this evening with the Cleveland...
The story revolves around one Tito Morelli, the greatest opera star in the world, who is to perform in Cleveland, Ohio.
When he does that last note, I almost can't breathe.
I am the daughter of sort of the man who's putting on this event in the city, and so I sort of have an in to the opera house with him and with Mrs. Leverett, who's sort of the chairwoman of the opera house. So I get to go backstage a lot, and I am a groupie, you can say, of Tito Morelli, the big opera star.
Any words? Not yet.
Yeah, damn it! Daddy.
What the hell are you doing
I'm
here?
sure I can be here if I want to.
Wrong!
Daddy!
You know what time it is?
It's almost 1.
You know what that means?
He's late.
It means he's late.
He's a monster. He's a monster. He's obsessed with wealth and position, and he'll do anything he can to maintain it. He will bully, he will intimidate, he will charm, he will wheedle, he will beg. He'll do it. He will do anything he has to get what he wants.
In the hotel suite where Tito and his wife Maria are staying, a number of idiosyncratic, peculiar characters engage in a series of hilarious situations, guaranteed to leave the audience in stitches.
I'll do the introduction, shall I? Signora Morelli, who we did not expect, but we could not be more pleased to see. And Signor Tito Morelli, who needs no introduction. My assistant, Max.
Ciao.
How do you do, man?
It's one of the leads, in a sense. The story revolves around Tito Morelli, from a village in Italy, who's the greatest opera star in the world. I wouldn't say he's the lead character, because really Max is the protagonist. It's really his story that ends up getting told. But all the chaos revolves around this great opera star coming to Cleveland.
Shut up! It's enough. A little stomach, huh? In a few more minutes, I'm going to feel even better, huh? Better?
That's what I thought. I get you pills.
I don't take a pill.
You need pills!
No! I'm a Morelli. Morelli says no.
What's the matter? You got a girl in there? Huh?
Sure. I got a girl. In fact, I got 2 girls. Both naked. Go ahead. Look.
One day, you're gonna wake up in your bed. You're gonna be a soprano, huh?
Jealousy.
No!
Sorry.
Feel my heart. Make me
She's
sing.
a crazy.
It's a stupid. No brain.
Jealousy.
Shut up!
Shut up by yourself.
Go!
Just shocking, fiery, passionate, just like me, really.
3 weeks. Nothing. Not once, eh?
I'm sorry. I get a tense. I've got a stomach.
Shut up! Stop asking me so many questions, eh?
My name is Stephanie Figueira, and the role I played was Diana Desdemona, the soprano.
Desdemona. How would you describe her accent?
Oh, she's a sex devil. she's powerful, she's manipulative, and she'll do whatever it takes, even sleeping her way to the top to get exactly what she wants. I love it when Ben is dressed as Othello and Maggie, Joe, gives him the rose, and he agrees to do the Othello scene, and he cries here, and he throws out the rose, and he leaves, and Tito Morelli wakes up.
Sorry, I'm Giselle Freeling-Wilkinson, and I play Julia Leverett. So she is the chairman of the Opera Guild, and even though she has a tiara and she looks like the Queen, she's not. She just believes she's very important, and she needs to show that she's important, you know? So...
My favorite part is when both characters come out dressed as the Otello opera singer, and they don't know that they're both in the same hotel suite at the same time, but the audience sees everything. And they're both wearing the same costume, creating a mirror image of each other. I think that's a brilliant idea and a very nice setting.
Who?
Tito! He's gone!
Max, we all have to go sometime.
I mean, he's not in the bed! He's disappeared!
As an actor, the most fun I have is when the two Otellos, and I say goodbye to one, the other one comes in, and then my favourite moment is when I go to the audience, oh my God, he's alive.
Do you really think so?
That's my favourite bit, because it's working out, because I have to work out, the audience has to work out through me what's going on. Somebody has to realise what's going on. And then when I realise what's going on, I tell the audience. That's a great fun line to deliver to the audience.
Oh, Joshua, oh my God. This is the first theater production I've ever done. I couldn't have been luckier to get a director like Joshua, who's patient. He's got a great vision, but he also lets us be who we want to be, try things out. If he doesn't like it, then he says so, but he lets us explore our characters, and he has the patience of God, because there were times where we were like, he's gonna kill us, and he'd be like, you guys were great, and we're like, liar. But he kept our motivation up. He's the best.
Dealing with idolatry, ambition, and romanticism, the play presents the spectator with situations of the most confounding variety.
Was I good tonight?
Good.
Now, I know it must be difficult to make any lasting judgments after having done it with me only once. Would you say I was exciting tonight?
We spent some time together, huh?
We certainly did.
Yeah?
Now, I want the truth. Just take the big moment at the end. Could you say it was something special? I can take it. Believe me, Tito, I'm a professional.
Oh my God, a professional!
For me, theater is a conversation, and the cool thing about theater is it's live, and it's a live conversation with 20, 40, 60, 100, 200 people at one time. So exactly what you said, when they get connected, when you feel that they're on the same page as you, and that you say something and they understand it and they laugh, or they react, they don't even have to laugh, or they're just quiet. How do you feel? That's the moment of being high. You know, like, you're understanding me right now because we're conversing, and it's good, it's cool. But to converse with 100 people at once is just like, it's a natural high.
With me and with everybody else. You get the laughter, you feel the energy, and as a performer, You need that energy. You feed off of it, you know? If the crowd doesn't feel it, you get down on yourself. If they feel it, you feel good. So it's been a hell of a ride. I'm gonna cry. I love you, you bitch.
Lend Me a Tenor is a stylistic comedy where the audience connects with the actors on stage and leave feeling it was well worth going to the theater.